Hey everybody, Dr. Eric Lund here. Welcome to your weekly health video. And this week's question comes to us from Jeff from Facebook, and he asked what was something that he could do to help lower his blood pressure. And this is a very common question. There's a lot of people that struggle with high blood pressure. And there was recently a study where they looked at using flaxseed to help lower blood pressure. So what they did is they took patients that had high blood pressure, and one group received flaxseed and one group received placebo. And what they did was it was a quarter cup of flaxseed per day, and the researchers made various foods that they would give to the study participants, like they made it into muffins and other food items that they would consume. They followed them for 6 months and then compared the groups that ate the flaxseed containing foods versus the ones that ate the placebo, which did not have flax. And the results were quite surprising. The group that consumed the flaxseed on average had a reduction of 10 points of their systolic pressure, so that's the top number of blood pressure, and 7 points for the diastolic pressure, which is the bottom number. And that's actually pretty impressive results, because if you reduce high blood pressure by 10 points and 7 points respectively, that leads to a 46% decreased risk of stroke and a 29% decreased risk in heart disease. And another interesting point from the study is that if your systolic pressure was over 140 to begin with, then you got an even bigger reduction in blood pressure from the flaxseed, where it dropped to blood pressure 15 points. And so basically flaxseed has been one of the most potent antihypertensive agents that's ever been studied. And to give you an idea, as a comparison to a blood pressure medication, is there's blood pressure medications that are called ACE inhibitors, and on average they reduce the systolic pressure 5 points and diastolic 2 points. So again, when you compare that, the flaxseed is over double the effectiveness of one of the most prescribed blood pressure medications. So again, the big takeaway is if you have high blood pressure, get more flax into your diet. And again, the studied amount in this study was a quarter cup per day. That's where they got these big drops in blood pressure. So again, hopefully that answers your question, Jeff. If you have any other questions, we want to hear from you. So send us your question via Facebook or just reply to this email, and then hopefully next week we'll get your question answered. Thanks for watching.